How was One Arranged Murder conceived?
I've been moving to murder mysteries now. I
Okay,
used to write uh, like love stories. That's what I was known for.
right,
Uh, so but we are dealing with times where attention spans are dropping, and people's
right.
public taste keeps changing. And I think people enjoy mysteries and thriller more. If you notice, a lot
Mhm.
of the web series today are often thrillers, and they are the ones that get the most popular. And
Yes.
it's just like whether the boy gets the girl or not in the end, like which happens in a love story, is not as exciting to people today that did the boy kill the girl. It's just
Hmm.
the times we are living in. So
Right.
and we live in
Perhaps
yeah.
more cruel times when murders are more popular than love
Yeah,
stories.
well, yeah, I must say, unfortunately, one real life murder also has captured the nation's imagination for so long.
Yes.
So that's also telling you that something about like a intriguing murder mystery which can
Hmm.
capture a lot of attention. Of course, mine is a fictional, but that was the intention because I have to make youngsters leave their phones and read a book.
Right. Right. And you feel you've succeeded in that, making them leave the phones and getting back to books?
Yes, I mean, I am hoping to. I don't know if you noticed there was a trailer for this book also,
Yes,
and
I saw
that
that.
the intention behind that is the same. The
Okay.
intention behind that is that
Hmm.
just have a somebody who, because people are on video, people are watching Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, and they will watch a 1 minute video and they'll find a bit of suspense, and
Right.
then
And
they'll
how,
maybe hopefully come to the book.
yeah, but how was the experience for you shifting from love stories to a murder?
It was initial. So this is my second one, and the last one was the Girl in Room 105. For that, I
Right.
did a lot of research. I read a lot of cases. I read a lot of uh, mysteries, and I was actually a little nervous because it's not my expertise. But I also knew that you
Hmm.
every writer must reinvent. You know,
Right. Right.
so that's what I thought I'll do it, and actually it got a fantastic response. I mean, even
Okay.
on like Amazon, on Flipkart, like the average rating is 4.5 stars. After like a
Hmm.
3,000 ratings, ka average is around 4.5 stars. So I thought that I'm on the right track.
Yeah.
It is a murder mystery, but it's a Chetan Bhagat book, and a
Right.
Chetan Bhagat book is always have some comedy, will always have some romance, which will have some very Indian reality,
Yeah.
so as to say. So I just felt, how you have these British murder mysteries where there's a murder at the party, and in the end, like who did it? Like the butler did it. So
Yes.
I thought, what if I move that setting to a Punjabi wedding in India, and instead of
Ah,
party, there's a arranged marriage, and there is a Taiji and a Chacha ji and a Mamna ji and a Mami ji. I think that'll be really fun. But yet, it's
right.
a murder mystery. It has suspense.
Hmm.
And India is different, and I try to capture that. Like in the US shows, you'll see FBI and FBI enters like
Yeah.
this.
And everybody's the
And
undercover cop there.
and India mein, like it'll be like the policeman will come and then say, "Acha sir, chai to pilo, thode samose kha lo pehle." Like
Right.
it's like that. Investigations happen, but there is a human touch to everything.
Huh.
So
Okay.
that's what I think I bring, and that's what
Hmm.
makes my books still different. And even if you're not a murder mystery person, you will still
Hmm.
enjoy it because it's
Yeah.
a ultimately it's a big Punjabi family. It's like a two states meets murder, really.
Hmm. Okay. So, Chetan, what would you attribute your tremendous success to? Your ability to entertain the reader, the sheer hard work behind it, the excellent marketing skills. So, can you pinpoint?
Well, I mean, there's never one reason, when
Okay.
and I also used to, I've also tried to analyze it, and sometimes you feel like, okay, it could be a fluke, and sometimes you just become like a meme becomes popular, you become
Yeah.
popular.
Yeah.
But this meme called Chetan Bhagat has been going around for 16, 17 years now. So I think there
Yeah.
is a method to the madness, and
Right.
which is that I always try to um, keep things simple, fun.
Mhm.
I have the ability to understand India and turn it into interesting stories, and I also like to keep refreshing. Most when I started writing, I I knew that I wanted a career out of this. So most authors, famous authors also, you have one book famous, two books famous. This is my ninth book, and I
Right.
wanted each book to have a certain excitement. Certain people are
Hmm.
waiting for it, and so that requires like a lot of ear to the ground, traveling a
Hmm.
lot around India on social media, being active and present. So I know what the youngsters of the country are thinking. So all that is
Right.
quite helpful. There is a
Hmm.
little more effort behind it than people often think. People think it's
I'm
a
sure.
very casual, maza masti
Yes.
chal rahi hai. But there's a lot of
Hmm.
work. I mean, we have a lot of tests. Like for one arranged murder, we had almost
Hmm.
50 people read the book, and then they give
Okay.
feedback, and then we improve the book. Then we had three
Okay.
or four different editors work on the book. Then they improve it. Then I read it
Hmm.
multiple times. So it's quite a process. It's not like you're just. It is a very simple, fun story, but to keep
Ah.
readers hooked for 300 pages these days is not easy.
Hmm.
So it's a lot of effort that goes into it, I guess.
Okay.
Baki, it's
Okay.
luck also. Maybe there is some luck also. I came right place, right time. Ho gaya tab.
Right. Right. And how do you manage to produce so much? I would love to know your process.
Hmm.
So many books, and so what is it behind it?
I think it's a good question, and I okay. There's two, three things. One is of course consistency. You just have to make it like a rhythm, of your
Right.
life that you write
Yeah.
and then you release a book and then you write and then you release a book. You have to make a rhythm. Second, one very important thing I once read is that you can keep improving a book.
Hmm.
It's never perfect. It's not like there's a maths problem and the end there is an answer. So you can always make it better.
Yeah.
And but I read somewhere that if you're a painter, make a painting, get it to a certain point, but
Hmm.
don't spend 10 years making it a masterpiece. If you're
Right.
a real artist, you make one painting, then move to the next, then move to the next, then move to the next. So I don't endlessly dwell over a book. I have my
Okay.
ways to be efficient now. By the time you do 9 books,
Hmm.
you
Hmm.
learn like where you go slow, what is the efficient way to do things. So I think that really helps.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's a process. I mean, I maybe because I worked in a corporate and a banking job before, I know what
Hmm.
it is to get up in the morning, take a shower, and sit down and study.
Right.
Whether inspiration comes or not, if you're writing, you have to write. You know
Right.
that
Right.
that
And you also
discipline
know how to let go. I mean, when you
and
know
how
when
to
to
let
stop.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's been like it takes me 1 year to write a book. So I'll typically write 1 year. Next year I don't write. Then I'm doing other things and doing my motivational talks or traveling and things and just living life,
Hmm.
seeing India. So I get
Yeah.
ideas for the next one.
Okay. Okay. You've had major films made on your works. So, how was the experience in the Hindi film industry?
I've been largely had a very good experience. I
Okay.
I've been a part of 6 movies so far, and it's I am an outsider, and I
Hmm.
came and I
Hmm.
write English books, and they have
Yeah.
been turned into big, popular, and not
Yes.
just indie films, but popular and some of the biggest films also, some of them.
Oh.
And so I think largely the experience is very good. But
Okay.
I've had one or two not so great experiences also. Everybody knows long time ago in the
Hmm.
credits of Three Idiots, and not that something I like to talk about a lot, but
I
given this
understand.
Sushant situation,
Yeah.
it brought to light. I do think though, I do
Hmm.
think I've had issues, and I do think there are some problems in the industry, and
Hmm.
people can be mean or whatever else. But it's been good to me. And right now, there's been too much like of like painting the industry black kind of thing going
Yes.
on.
Yes.
Because there's no one control room like Star Trek, and everybody's sitting there in Bollywood and doing drugs and pressing buttons on how we can harm this person and isko paise do or
Yeah.
iska kharab kar do. I mean, what
Hmm.
kind of nonsense is this? It's a
Right.
very it's a hyper competitive place where only a
Hmm.
few films can be made, and a lot of people want to be part of it,
Hmm.
and that brings a certain stress.
Right.
And but at the same time, to paint like everybody's a drug addict, everybody's evil, everybody's making
Hmm.
aisa hai nahi. Why would I have 6 movies come out?
True.
I'm not an insider. I'm not even so it's. But at the same time, I've had my disappointments too. So
Hmm.
hey, it's not
Hmm.
perfect,
Yeah.
but it's not all black.
Yes. And what do you think about all the media circus around this controversy, the Sushant Singh Rajput?
It's too much now. There's a limit. There's a
Yeah.
limit to it. I understand it's a big Bollywood star. I understand it's very unexpected. There's a lot of novelty. Like it does, like a guy who had it all, how could he
Yes.
do it? I understand there's a lot of confusion. I
Right.
understand there could be mental health or which always adds to the confusion because, a normal sane person, you feel like how can somebody who makes crores and is so popular can do this? But, and you can discuss it.
Yeah.
But today you have taken some steps. You for some reason you said people who weren't happy with the Mumbai police said, okay, we want to change this agency. It wasn't very clear why Mumbai police would not do a good job, but they came up with theories like the chief minister or the chief minister's son is involved, which had zero evidence. If you
Right.
go to court,
Yeah.
the court is not going to say, give me a good story.
Hmm.
You can go to a publisher like I do when I have a
Yeah.
good story and I
Yeah.
publish the book. But if you
Right.
just have a story, no matter how plausible the story, no
Right.
matter how possible it is that it could have happened, it has zero evidence value. It's just a story. And that's exactly what happened. No evidence came. But you said we'll still change the Mumbai police. Fine.
Yeah.
अगर doubt आ ही गया है लोगों के मन में, तो we should change it. So they changed it and they went to the Supreme Court. These are not small agencies, The
Right.
Supreme Court said CBI will do it. Patna police got involved. So many things. And now the CBI is doing it.
Yeah.
Now and in India, there's nowhere else now you can really go. You can't really say FBI should come or the Scotland Yard should come here.
Yeah.
So up now they're doing it.
Yeah.
But you are saying they're doing it, but we will solve the case tonight on TV.
Okay.
We are still saying that. Now, that seems a bit excessive, especially when you have a minus 24% contraction in GDP. I mean, the economy was already never doing great. Now with COVID and all the kind of things, it's really minus 24% is going to have a severe effect on the number of people going to poverty, unemployment, growth, infrastructure, everything. We need to talk about that. There are news reports that China is in Ladakh, in a very reasonable, significant area.
Right.
I mean, that's very important. That's about India's sovereignty. We should focus on that. We are not even interested in that inside the country, how we can make a noise in the world. That we should be telling the world what is China doing.
Right.
But we are inside only more interested in like conspiracy theories without evidence. So, and then there's of course Corona, there is vaccine, should we open international travel or not? I'm just giving some ideas on some interesting debates that can still happen.
Yes.
And there's only so much prime time real estate at night.
Right.
And I think if you waste it on one case, I'm not saying it's not important. A very, very important issues will never get discussed. So if that's the kind of country you want, that's the kind of country you'll get. Minus 24% GDP growth. But hey, maybe you'll become Sherlock Holmes. I mean, why do you need CBI? अगर शाम को TV पे solve हो सकता है, why have we called all those people? From 15 people have come to Bombay. Poor things are living in some guest house. Do we think we are smarter than them? We think we have more access than them? देखो sir, 7 बजे light बंद हुई, 8 बजे चाबी वाला आया. What is this? What is this? Beyond the point, people talking in a park. Are you going to give evidence? Give me evidence. Fine, come on TV, give evidence. You don't have evidence. You just have theories. Then write books like I do. At least I'm honest. I'm saying it's fiction. It's a story.
Yes. So also tell me a bit about that side of yours, which writes political columns. It's very interesting. On one side, it's fiction. On one side, political columns for different publications. So how do you look at yourself there?
I even in my books, they usually have some issue, like some national issue will be there in it. But I can't write a book on every issue out there. It's not possible. So I felt like, how do I do that? And I felt this is a good way. These short pieces are directly where I go into the heart of it. And sometimes it's just hard to write a nice romantic story on minus 24% GDP, but I can write a column on it. And I think I just started with an experiment and a lot of people, especially the older people, They only read my columns.
Okay.
There's a whole set of people who only read my columns. They meet me on flights. Sometimes they'll argue, "Ye kyun likha, wo kyun likha?" But they don't know about Half Girlfriend and all those things. And the
Right.
readers on Instagram and all my young, they are all reading my books. So I felt it's nice. We almost have two different worlds, and it's another contribution I can make as somebody with a platform, somebody with a voice, and somebody with some reach. Because people are not doing it. I think people are not.
Yeah.
See, and people are saying, "Oh, he's just." I read somewhere because I've given some interviews and I say all this what I've told you, and
Yeah.
they say, "Oh, he's just trying to sell his book or doesn't want to discuss the case." If I wanted to sell books, the easiest way is on the first week itself, I should have said hashtag justice for SSR. I will be the champion of that.
True.
I would have had so much support because I can read public sentiment. I would have had so much support. I could have given baseless arguments, come up with theories and stories, which I can, by the way. That is my job. So I can make up amazing stories on what happened in Mumbai the night before without any proof. And I would be the leader of the movement. And I would be selling a lot of books because I'll be on TV in every channel every night. But that's not responsible. And I think as a writer, if you want to stay long term, you must be responsible. This case will come and go. This controversy will come and go. But people remember who was doing tamasha and who is the real deal. And I think I want to be the real deal. There is a country, there's a whole youth which is out there, and they need to be, taken care of. So that's why I write national issues, and I think it's important. Otherwise, I'll not be fulfilling my job.
Right. Some people point out that your columns are pro-right. So how do you take that criticism?
Maybe the left. It's a worldwide problem with the left. They want people to be left in a certain way.
Okay.
They want the left and the liberal has to behave a certain way, say a certain thing. If you see the whole controversy about, like, say, a J.K. Rowling or many places where she says something that is slightly off script, you are not part of them. You are a sellout, or you are just on the other side. And I don't think that's right. I think I'm somewhere in the center. And sometimes I can go right and sometimes I can go left. And maybe it's confusing for people because people are like, kahan ho? Kaun se club mein ho? Kyun thali ka bengan ban rahe ho? But I am in one club, which is India. And left, there is a BJP India, and there's a Congress India, but there's all India. So sometimes, and I think the left club right now in India is very clear on one thing. You must hate Modi.
Yes.
You must hate Modi.
Right.
Then you will get the left badge or a liberal badge.
Right.
I don't want their badge, and I don't hate. I'm not in a relationship with the Prime Minister that I love or hate. I have to, when I write, I have to evaluate policies, and I have to be fair. And I try to be fair, which means sometimes I praise and sometimes I don't praise. I mean, if you're always criticizing, then that's, you have a left-leaning stance. I mean, why should people even? What value am I adding to the debate? I think
and then you lose objectivity.
Then you lose objectivity, and that's happening in a lot of platforms and a lot of websites, a lot of online publications, especially those that are subscriber-driven. People said advertisers bias the media. I'll tell you what, subscribers bias the media a lot more.
Right.
Like, if your subscriber base is not mixed, if it's not right and left mixed, if it's primarily left, they will bully you into canceling subscriptions unless you lean a certain way. And I mean, it's happened to New York Times. New York Times has been forced to fire people for one article or something, which it was just a different point of view, which didn't agree with the broader left narrative. And I think I never want to be that. I don't have that business model. My job is to have credibility along with being interesting. And sometimes they feel that way. I mean, but I think they haven't seen my columns where, or how many times have I said minus 24% GDP right now? So I don't think that's a very pro-right, or if I should, it's out there. There's a problem. It's not a left or right. It's not a partisan issue. Somebody has, it's like when a glass of milk is there and you're fighting. I'm saying the glass of milk has been spilled. You're saying, no, I kicked it. No, the cat kicked it. The wind kicked it. Kiski galti hai? Kaise hua? That's not important right now.
Yeah.
It's minus 24. There is no milk in the house. Go buy milk. That's
Yeah.
the point. Not like किसने गिराया, कैसे गिराया, चलो बांट के रात को discuss करेंगे.
Right. So how did the lockdown treat you? Could you produce stuff in the lockdown?
I
Were you
did
comfortable?
manage to write a book, which
Okay.
I didn't want to, honestly. The lockdown started right when we were releasing One Arranged Murder. We were going to announce it in a
Yeah.
week or two, and we had done some teaser posts, and then the lockdown came, so we postponed the launch. And so I was in full frame of, because I just finished a book. I was in a
Yeah.
full frame of mind कि चलो यार अभी जाएंगे launch करेंगे and bookshops and all this, थोड़ा hero बनेंगे. But
Right.
you can't even move. So, and I do a lot of motivation talks. Those also stopped. I
Yeah.
couldn't be part of a film project because everything stopped. There's
Okay.
only one thing left in the world work-wise I could do, which
Okay.
is to write another book. So I have written another book. The one after One Arranged Murder is also almost ready. That was the
Oh.
one productive thing of the lockdown. I
Okay.
fought, resisted internally. I didn't want to do it, but I said, I will go mad sitting and
Yes.
waiting for this to get over. So I finished the book. Then now my publisher felt, let's release One Arranged Murder. Even though the pandemic is still there, we are releasing the book as India hits record cases. So,
Yeah.
but there is, it turned out okay because we have a lot of online sales. Even the
Yes.
bookshop sales maybe less, and
Mhm.
there is nothing else. There are no movies releasing. There is no cricket so
Yeah.
far. IPL may start now. So
Right.
I think in a way we are getting a lot of attention for the book, which we may not have got in a normal, because we were gutsy enough to come and launch a book in a pandemic.
Huh.
Fine. So yeah,
Right.
that's how lockdown has been.
Okay. And tell me a bit about the next book, whatever you can tell us.
That's also going to be in this thriller space. It's not a murder mystery, but again, it's in that crime thriller space. But
Okay.
I've done 2 murder mysteries now, so the idea was to do something different. It's
Right.
also come out well. I would say it's come out very well because lockdown, nothing else to do. So 100% focus.
Okay. Okay. I think that should be great. Thanks a lot for talking to us.
Thank
It was
you. Good
a pleasure
question,
having you over. And great luck for the book.
Thank you, Deepak.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.